There will be 4 years hardship. Tinubu has no solution. Primate Ayodele says. This man is just going back and forth. So he's no longer supporting the government now. He's just looking at the trend of things and using it to make speech. Is this a primate, a priest, a prophet, a pastor, an apostle, evangelist, or a teacher, or a politician, or I don't know, or a minister of information, a self-acclaimed minister of information? I don't understand where he belongs. Okay, he keeps going back and forth in his own views. Now he has come out because the protest is getting more intense. He's now coming out to say that hardship will be for 4 years. Tinubu government has no solution. Okay. The leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele Elijah, on Sunday said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu doesn't have the solution for the current hardship Nigerians are facing. So in a statement signed by his media aide, Osho Oluwatosin, the prophet made it known that that Nigerians will still experience hardship in the next 4 years because the current administration has nothing to do to bring an end to it. He explained that Nigerians need to come together to help the government with their personal resources. Can you imagine? Why will Nigerians come to help the government with their personal resources when Nigeria as a nation has enough of resources that is being wasted and stolen and squandered by politicians? The best thing is to kick them out of the place. That is all. Tinubu doesn't have the solution except you want to kill him or he is deceiving himself. We should rather help the government through our individual resources. Churches, mosques, organizations should come together. Is Nigeria broke? Is Nigeria bankrupt? Don't we have money? Why are they looting our money? Ayodele self no know what to talk. So we should bring out our money to support the government, Abi. Oh my God. See people that are talking. No brain. He needs to correct the errors in Emilocons, even if he broadcasts 100 times. Nigerians still have to bear the pain. Tinubu doesn't have the solution to hardship. He will only talk to pacify Nigerians. He will wait for another 4 years, he said. I know that is what he's trying to do. He already said before he came to power that he will remove the fuel subsidy no matter how long Nigerians protest. And I know that he has failed and is now overwhelmed, doesn't know what to do. So he's going to just hold on there until the end of his term, just like Buhari did for 8 years. What a shame to Nigerians. So Primate Ayodele stated that people are not helping the president and it feels like he is the only one working in his administration. Can you imagine? So what are you saying? That Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing, Abi? Ayodele, if I read in between lines what he's writing, he's still a tribal by God from what he's saying. So Tinubu is helpless. People are not helping him. That's what you mean. And that's why he cannot solve the Nigerian problem because he does not have solution. The solution lies in the hand of Nigerians. Is that what you mean? Ayodele should stop this thing. So he reiterated that hardship will not end anytime soon. Therefore, everyone needs to come together to gather strength to get through it. Can you imagine? People are not helping the president. It feels like he is the only one working in his administration, except we want to deceive ourselves. The hardship cannot end anytime soon. Can you imagine? So now, what about almost bloated cabinet that he has? Almost 40-something cabinet members. What is he doing with all of them? Special aid, special assistant, special aid, special assistant, all the ministers and the ministers without the aides with aides. So what is he doing with all of them? Why is he having all of them there? Why is he paying them heavily to keep them there? He said that is his own way of giving jobs. That is not acceptable. That is the truth. So if he knows that he cannot do it, then he should sack the ministers and put other people there. Or he should as well leave the office and let someone else run the office if he cannot. So what Primate Ayodele is saying is a very serious political statement with double side of the mouth. Because you are saying that Tinubu cannot solve the problem and people will take you want to say something reasonable. Only to come and say that Tinubu, Nigerians are not helping him, his workers, or rather his cabinet members are not helping him. It feels like he's the only person working. How can you say that? This Ayodele, I'm telling you, I can smell bigotry in his voice. As always a prophet of doom always, not be lie. What Tinubu cannot do, Obi can do it better. So Nigeria's problems are bigger than anyone, and the problems have been left long enough and became overdue, with ordinary solutions unable to solve it. So what are you saying? Speculative. So why I say that what Tinubu can do, can Obi do it better? As always, let him step down for a professional to handle the country to a more better trajectory. It is not a must. He will die on that seat trying more than 200 million Nigerians' lives solely depend on the new Nigeria that would be free from tribalism, religious sentiment, and ethnic differences. A country where a common man will be treated fairly. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Somebody say, so prophecy is the reason to step down for office, Abi? Is it the prophet to become the president or who? That have insulted the person that is saying that I should step down. A professional in a corporate environment is not the same as a president in a political environment. The skill required for both are different. Talk is cheap. I believe you, sir. Nigerians will learn in a hard way. Let them be there now. Let them be playing Tribal by God there and enjoying it. Nobody say they are shouting hunger, hunger. Igbos have refused to be part of that protest and they are helping themselves. So when others are crying, those guys are smiling because you know what? They will sell and you will buy. And it is the price they put that you will buy. No two ways about it. And they will make profit and they will go and buy again. If they like, let them do whatever they want to do. These guys are holding the key to the economy, whether the devil like it or not. So that is exactly what is happening here. Prime Ayodele has spoken his own that Tinubu does not have solution to Nigerian problem. Nigerians will still suffer for another 4 years because Tinubu cannot do anything. And he went on to say that Tinubu is helpless. The people that are not supporting him, Nigerians should bring out their money and all they have in person to support the government and to support the president. How can you say that? People that are using Nigerian money to buy private jet, using Nigerian money to add presidential jet, using Nigerian money to build 21 billion naira to renovate Shetima's house in Aso Rock as vice president. What are you talking? Look at the money they're giving the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and they're squandering it. The money that's spent on palliatives. People are still looting left, right, and center. Look at what Ayodele did alone. Not talk of other people. And you say Nigeria doesn't have money, and you have the effrontery to call Nigeria to come and support the government with their own resources. What a crazy world. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment and see what Prime Ayodele is saying.